My question is concerning that work, and I know you use different medias a lot. So you do documentaries and speeches like this and more in-depth books, but then you also have, Twitter and like quick little things. And it's been really interesting for me as I'm studying government and English together to look at how the left uses rhetoric. They're very good at it. They're very good at they're good at making signs and good mottos and quick little things. And oftentimes I find myself using just paragraphs to explain one thing. And I feel that conservatives tend to think a lot more through things and that it takes more words for us to do so. How aligned do you think our rhetoric needs to be with the market of Twitter and of Facebook? How 30-second clips should we be? How do we balance that as conservatives?
The truth of it is we live in a culture that is somewhat ADD, impatient, and so we need to put out our message that way. When I make movies, people say to me things like, conservatives value reason, the other side values emotion. I'm like, no, I value both. I put both into my movies. The key to a good movie is an emotional narrative. I want people in my movies to be inwardly transformed, and that's a function of the head and the heart. Sometimes when people read my Twitter, they think I'm a total slash and burn guy. I'm not. That's my Twitter persona. But if I'm having an apologetics debate, I'm a completely different person. Now, if this seems chameleonic, it's really not. I'm adapting my message to the medium. It's not a different message, but it is a little different tone. And I would say the same with Trump and Reagan. Reagan lived in a different time, and a different tone was appropriate. If Trump appears to be a mud wrestler, it's not because he created all this chaos and division. It created him. Republicans nominated one Boy Scout after another, like Romney, and saw them beaten to a pulp. And finally, they realized the other side has gone gangster on us. Let's kind of have a gangster on our side, if you will. Or at least, let's have a boss. And so I explain Trumpism as a response to the peculiarities of our time. So that's the short answer for you. Try to adapt a message to different mediums so you actually do find the audience. Words, in that sense, are a product like anything else.
Right. Thank you very much.
Lincoln was elected to unite a country and stop slavery. Democrats smeared him, went to war against him, assassinated him. Now their target is Trump. They say he's a racist, a fascist. But who are the real racists and fascists? A nation dies, but its people are not free. It's now up to us to save America a second time.